G'day and hello there everyone, I hope all is well. It is Millel here and I am back for a little bit of a chat on Dead or Dying regions. Now I'll throw in some survival road and farming and raids footage in the background there so you're not getting too bored while listening to my voice. Now when it comes to being in a dead or dying region, I am one of the lucky few that is stuck in one, and that's what you are literally stuck in one. We had this merge that gave us all that slight bit of hope in the beginning between Crawford and Atkinson, but since then, since the failure of that, it's basically been nothing from them. So I hope it's dwindled, which is rightly so. I'm going to be very frank in this video. Basically, if you are stuck in a dead or dying region, you are effed. Literally, you are effed. You are literally screwed if you're stuck in a dying region. You have very few options in regards to that. If you're waiting on a merge, you may be a bloody corpse by the time they actually merge your region. And when they did merge your region, they screwed it up also. So, you know, it's one of those things. If you do get a merge, it just may be a big screw up like it was for Crawford and Atkinson. If there is any of those players still playing that can actually confirm the full story to what happened, I got told numerous things but basically in the end it was just a big screw up and a lot of the players from both regions stopped playing because there were so many bugs and things like that, which is probably the reason why they stopped merging regions, because they sucked at it in the first place. And they say, you know, in big apostrophe marks here, that they're hard working on more mergers. Let's be honest, they're not. Mergers are not going to win their money in the end, and I think they set a tune when they brought in this prestige system where you're allowed to go into new regions, and then depending on which prestige you are, they allow you to skip through stages and, you know, skip through building your things. So they're making it easier for you to start off, which is sort of, I guess, in a way saying to you, don't hold out for the merge, but actually start off in a new region and we'll make it that easier. So they gave you this viable solution in the end, and it wasn't a merge. They moved away from the merge after their initial screw up with the first merge, and they've moved away to trying to force, I guess, players to start over again, which is unfortunate. One of the main things I think I can say, and one of the things I've wanted to say to a lot of people that are in dead regions, do not think that spending money will revive your region or get it into a merge any quicker, because it will not. I tried doing that. I think a lot of people in my region tried that. We tried continuing to spend money, even when we knew the region was dying, to try and hopefully keep us in Scopely's sights when it comes to these merges. But just give up on the merges, everyone. Just honestly give up on the merges. The way I see it, you've got a few different options other than the merge, you know. If you want to wait around for a merge, like I said, you may be waiting a very, very long time and be very disappointed when it never ever comes, or when it comes it's a screw up. So don't hold out for the merge, because that's the worst thing you can do. You only get disappointed by it. Now, what are your options when it comes to being in a dead region? Essentially what your options are, like I said, to start over. You got the prestige system now that allows you to skip buildings and skip through things when you start over in a new region. You get new characters that you didn't when you first started playing out a year and a half ago and things like that. So that's definitely a viable solution. Start over, annoying as it is, it's definitely something you could do. You could also do something like I pretty much did, which was go casual. I went very casual in my region. I'm lucky to log on one time a day. I'm lucky to raid. I'm lucky to really do anything at this point and wait for a merge if it ever comes, you know. Just go casual so it's not annoying you. You can't really be a hardcore player in a dead region. That's just pointless in my books, and I tried doing it for a while, so trust me, it's pointless trying to be hardcore, because it's not going to revive your region by any means. A lot of people still quit because they can see where it's going also. And then I guess you got the third and more gruesome of the options, and that is to quit. You just walk away completely, and I guess you only really got those, you know, if you want to say you got a fourth option of the merge, but that's not really an option for you if it's never going to come. So that's just how it goes down. So you probably only got those three options. It's definitely start over, casual, or you quit. You could also go casual in the region and start over a new one. You know, you can have multiple of them. It doesn't really matter. But that depends on how much you're enjoying the game and how much you want to actually go forward in the game. You know, you could bring up this whole option of the whole controversy of these nuked accounts which come up, and I'm not going to comment too much on it, but I don't know whether that option is actually available, or like, I'm not questioning whether it's fact or fiction. I don't actually care that. But hypothetically, if we were to throw that in there, nuked accounts, if they were possible, should only be available, I think, to people in dead regions with high prestige. That just makes sense. You know, if you're a big spending player and you got stuck in a dead region, why in the hell would you not offer them a nuked account, but you're going to offer someone in a very active region a nuked account? To me, that's just beyond stupidity, but that's nothing new for Scopely. And that will be the end of my comments on that. Like I said, I'm not going to go too far into that. The whole situation was a bit, you know, warped and things like that, so let's just get off that. But like I said, you got to be very, very realistic when it comes to being in a dead region. I am in a dead region, so I am talking from experience, and I have been one in months and months. If you watched quite a few of my videos, you will know I've been in it for a very long time, and it's been dying for a very long time, to the point of now it's almost dead. Like I said, I've pretty much knocked back to casual. I really don't, but not even casual, I'd just say, what's that worse than casual? Okay, it has to be casual. I pretty much don't play it anymore, and I started a new region and things like that, so I'm definitely steering away from this game completely, let alone from that region. I think because newer players probably quite don't understand, I've been playing this game since the very beginning, and things are just starting to really annoy me. And when you've been, I guess, put on the bottom end of everything, you know, in regards to regions and glitches and things like that, you really start to get annoyed with the company. And when you watch all these things happen, it really starts to annoy you, and sometimes it is best to walk away. And don't ever be, I guess, you can sort of get nostalgic in a way and not want to walk away, but don't ever be conned back into going back. If you are really frustrated and annoyed with the game to the point of it's becoming toxic to you, and you just, you know, all you feel is that anger towards it, then walk away, because in the end it's not really worth it. Pick up another game, pick up a better game, or do something, or even if it's pick up another region in this game, just depending on what it is, whether you got a toxic attitude towards the game or towards your region. It is sometimes better to walk away, but like I said, sometimes you have other options in there. But you got to be very, very realistic. There's no merge coming for your dead region. There is no merge. I had to accept that a long time ago, and for so long I held on to hope of there being a merge in my region, but it's not coming. And I don't think by the time I quit this game, I don't think the merge will even be here. My region is pretty much on the It's on the verge of death if it's not already dead. I count as already dead, so it's pretty much already there, and there's no merge, and we'll be waiting months and months. So don't hold out for that merge. Take any of the other options. You'll be much better for it. But as always, thanks for watching.